Good lad. Get these sent off. Go on. A few corrections there, guys. How do? Back to vlogging. Yeah, going to get out more vlogging now. Just let me alter this a little bit because I can. So today, beautiful day. Brought him out. It's a bit cooler now. Parcels, throwovers. Parcels and throwovers. They're things that are thrown into prisons, up and down the land. Yeah, plenty of dealings with them. Some serious, some not so serious. First one, this is a story in my first book, yeah, as I believed it happened. I believed a machete came onto the excise yard when I was in the private sector at Forest Bank. Somebody picked that up, passed it off to someone else, and an old fella got chopped up. That did happen, not as I thought it happened. Somebody later explained it to me and I'll explain to you. First of all, that lad that got chopped up, very intelligent man, petty criminal, yeah? An officer who didn't like him because the officer tried to put people down and talk to people like shit. He got the better of him and showed him up in front of other lads, bubbled in, told everyone he was a wrong 'un, yeah? Convinced them. So some lads arranged to have him done in and he ended up in hospital in a bad way. That officer, I knew who that officer was. He was a coward. Big lad, abject coward. He was always doing it. Come on, Stevie. So what really happened in that? A weapon was fashioned in the workshops. The workshop instructors, I'll tell you now, are really good at the bank, searching and that. I don't know how it got to the wing, but it was walked on the yard. It was allowed to be taken on the yard by the officer, so it didn't come over the wall like I thought. To all intents and purposes, it looked like a machete. I said it come over the wall, it was walked onto the yard. It was a distraction. The attack on the fella was a distraction. A parcel actually came over the wall. So again, you know, what I saw did happen. The guy was chopped up, but a parcel had come over. That was a distraction. Chaos, alarm bell, staff running onto the yard and like. That officer was a scumbag. Same prison. Same prison. I was given the opportunity to do a night shift as the Oscar 2. Welcome new subscribers, by the way. Criminal justice, mental health, interviewing ordinary people, extraordinary lives. Love vlogging with my dog like today. Oscar 1 and Oscar 2. Oscar 1 is the shift manager. Not a governor, but they manage the shift. The Oscar 2, obviously their support. I was offered a night shift as Oscar 2. So I jumped at that. It was a new experience, something different. I got on with the Oscar 1. All good, easy money. So early hours at morning, he says, do you want to go and do searching at some of the yards, excise yards? I says, yeah, what are we searching for? He says, parcels. A lot of parcels come over at night. Now, when I was on a wing in that prison, every morning I'd take my cleaners onto the yard to clean the yard, rubbish and the like. I'd go on it first, because I was a smart arse, me. But I'd go on it first. I'd have a walk round, make sure there were no parcels before I sent them out. Some staff would just send them straight out. It is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, at night, I've got my torch, my Magnum, and I'm searching the yard. It's next to B-Wing. Found a big parcel. On the subject of parcels, sometimes they were like house bricks coming over, you know, tightly wrapped in tape. The thing with parcels is if a prisoner or prisoners get them parcels and put them where the sun don't shine, then you know they're gone. You're not searching them in the nether regions. So they've then won, as it were. Some of them were like bricks. I don't know how they expected people to conceal them. However, found a parcel quite big. We searched a few more yards, went back to security. bagged and tagged it. Stuff in prison, you know, there's an incident report, there's a lot of paperwork to fill in. Goes in an evidence bag. There's got to be a chain of I just cannot think of a word. It's got to be a continuous chain, shall we say. Again, it's a beautiful day, so please excuse me. Phone call, Oscar 1 text phone call, outside call. Yeah, for Officer Samworth, for me. They asked for Officer Samworth. He said, Officer Samworth, pass me the phone. I'm thinking, Officer Samworth? Yeah, I got somebody's parcel. Obviously it was somebody's. That person's on the phone now from one of the wings, having a go, calling me all the names under the sun. Mr. Samworth, they're calling me Mr. Samworth. Yeah, you've got my whatever, you've got this, you've got that, you've got the other. Then the phone went dead. We had a good laugh about that. Here's the thing about Forest Bank when I was there. They had solid perspex windows. Prisoners used to burn holes in them with cigarettes. So if someone was on excise, outside their window, they could pass them cigarettes and maybe small bits of contraband. Yeah, big parcels again. I don't know how people expected to get them. They obviously did. In later times, you know, some of them panels would be kicked out and that. The prison was in a right state. But yeah, it's just a game. It's a long game. Now at that prison, after I'd left some time, there was a guy, used to like him, everyone liked him, he was a friendly guy, used to do the bin run. So basically all the bins in the prison. Stevie, get a said ball, lad. Get your ball. Get your ball. Go on. Go and find it. Good lad. Do the bin run. He used to look after the lads. They were trusted lads, basically were out in the prison grounds. I'm going to call him Parcel Bob. Yeah, that's what they called him. But he looked after them lads and did a good job. Anyway, like I said, long after I'd left, he was obviously supervising an excise and a parcel come on. Now, here's the thing. I've run onto yards, me, plenty of times with fights. If people are fighting, usually they're not interested in you. They're not interested in harming you. I'll run in and break fights up. Some staff would be at the back saying let them fight. They're not stupid, them, are they? Other people would be at the back because they were terrified or whatever. Me, I used to run in, try and break them up, as did lots of other people, including lasses I work with. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, it's a parcel that's come on. It's not a fight. Mayhem on the excise yard. This lad, and he was a good bit older than me, ran on, try and get the parcel. He got battered. I don't know by how many lads, but he got battered. He got hospitalised for his efforts. Dangerous game. You know, drugs are worth a lot of money. Mobile phones are worth a lot of money. I intend getting out more now. Summer's here, guys. Getting back to this vlogging. I'd like to thank everyone for all the kind comments, the long content I put up. Support for people coming on and telling their stories. Not easy, guys. You know, these people aren't known. They might be known in their own communities, but they're putting the stories out there. Honesty. We'll leave it there today. Beautiful. Like I said, parting shot as always. Stephen, how we doing, kid? Come on then. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll see you.